1 million years from now, Earth will not recognize you. You won't recognize it either. Imagine a world without humans, without our buildings, our borders, our iPhones, our Instagram posts. It's easy to imagine how different things will be. We'll be gone. But what will remain and what will come next? Will the world end? How will it go on without us? And who or what will win in the end? Let's find out. Part 1. A new world. First, let's take a look around you. This is your world. Now imagine how it will look in 1 million years. The mountains will be different. The continents will be in different places. The water bodies will be in other places as well. The world will literally be unrecognizable. The Earth will continue to rotate on its axis. Volcanoes will erupt. Earthquakes will happen. Glaciers will advance and retreat, and rocks will weather away. Over 1 million years, Africa will crash into Europe, wiping out the Mediterranean Sea. The Atlantic Ocean will disappear altogether. Australia will crash into Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Ocean will cover the entire planet. Mountains such as the Himalayas will turn into hills, and new mountain ranges will emerge where the continents meet. What about the animals and plants? Most plant species are believed to have appeared between 20 and 40 million years ago. That means most of the trees and crops that we know today will be extinct. The ones that will survive are mostly grasses and succulents adapted to hot, dry climates. If humanity is long gone, who will take care of animals? There will be only insects left on the planet. But they will not be the same as today. They will evolve and adapt to the new conditions on Earth. Some species of cockroaches will grow to the size of domestic cats. Beetles will grow hard shells and live up to 100 years. Jellyfish will populate the oceans. Fish will be relics of the past. Plants will also change. Lush forests will be replaced by vast networks of mushrooms and molds. Fungi will grow large, colorful, and very diverse. Higher plants such as trees simply cannot compete with them under the changed conditions. But wait, what if some kind of animal manages to survive until now? Even if someone manages to live beyond the age of 100, which today is considered to be the maximum possible, their life will be simply unbearable. Humans will suffocate because the oxygen content in the air will drop to 15%. It will be like trying to breathe at 5,000 meters above sea level, and the average temperature on Earth will reach about 40 degrees Celsius. The sun will be 10% brighter than it is today. There will be no ice sheets anywhere. Polar bears will die out, and Antarctica will be covered with dense forests. But most importantly, there will be no trace of humanity. After all, it has been 1 million years since people disappeared. All the traces of the existence of modern man will be erased from the face of the earth. Everything we create, our houses, stadiums, monuments, cultural heritage, everything will be destroyed. Geologists in 1 million years will detect an increase in plutonium-239. They'll find microplastics fused into sediments and fragments of concrete and rare earth metals. That's all that will remain of our great civilization. Our bones will be dissolved by acidic soils within 10,000 years. The era of humanity will become a blank spot in the history of the planet. Humanity's technological paradox. Technology will also be affected. At the moment, technology is developing rapidly. Everyone has a smartphone, tablets, computers, but after 1 million years, all these devices will turn into trash. Even the great works of human engineering such as bridges, skyscrapers, dams, and roads will not withstand the onslaught of nature for a long time. They will collapse and fall into disrepair. No one will remember the fact that these structures were built by human hands. In general, the question arises, will artificial intelligence survive? If it does, it will not resemble the AI we know. Perhaps it will spread throughout the galaxy, controlling entire star systems and mining asteroids. Maybe artificial intelligence will engineer planets or stars, but not for the purpose of reviving humanity, because it will not remember anything about us. To a highly developed artificial intelligence, humanity would be of no more interest than amoebas. After all, What is the difference between a person who is artificially intelligent and an intelligent machine? The line between them is increasingly blurred. But it is unlikely that the Terminator scenario will come true when robots kill everyone and take over the planet. After all, in 1,000,000 years, there will be no one on the planet for the robot to kill. Part 3. A brief moment in cosmic history. As absurd as it sounds, our planet exists thanks to a cosmic accident. Stars generate their own energy for millions, billions, and trillions of years. However, their lives are nearing their ends. Sooner or later, the sun will turn into a red giant and swallow Earth. In 1,000,000 years, the sun will enter its death throes. It won't be a red giant yet, but it will be brighter and more unstable. The solar flares will be 100 times more powerful than they are now. Earth's orbit will shift and it will move closer to the fire. Humanity will not be around to see it, but the Earth will feel it. In 1,000,000 years, Mars will have a brief window of opportunity to revive. The planet's core will glow brightly for a few million years, but it will be too cold for liquid water, and the atmosphere will be too thin. For life to return, Earth will suffer the same fate, but only in 500 million years. By then, the sun will become a red giant and swallow our planet. In 1,000,000 years, Earth will turn into a corpse, and all that will remain is to wait for the cremation. Conclusion. Our fleeting moment. All of this seems terrifying, but it's important to remember one thing. All of this is happening anyway, whether we like it or not, whether we believe in it or not. Plate tectonics doesn't care about our opinions. Neither does the sun. Changes will occur in any case. So what does it mean for us? After all, it is we who can stop many of the processes that threaten our planet. For example, global warming. Scientists estimate that in 1,000,000 years, the Earth's climate will change dramatically. The average temperature will rise by 40 degrees. There will be no ice caps anywhere, and Antarctica will be covered with forests. But this process can be slowed down. Currently, the rate of global warming is 2 degrees per decade. If we switch to renewable energy sources, reduce gas emissions, and protect forests, we can slow down this process to 1 degree in 100 years. Then, in 1,000,000 years, the consequences of global warming will affect not only people, but also animals and plants. So it's in our power to change the near future of the planet. But what about the far future? Of course, we won't live to see 1,000,000 years ahead. All of us watching this video now will die long before that. But we can leave a legacy for future generations. Maybe in 1,000,000 years, people will still be around, and it will be they who will watch this video and realize that the world can change if you want it to. Or maybe 1,000,000 years from now, there will be a completely different intelligent species on the planet that will study our artifacts and wonder what life was like in the days of the dinosaurs. But most likely, in 1,000,000 years, no one will remember that humanity existed. And the world without us will go on. It will change and evolve. New life forms will appear. The sun will shine brightly in the sky, and Earth will be like a second chance for the universe to create something beautiful. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think the world will be like in 1,000,000 years. And see you soon. Bye.